I am so filled with worry that this stream is just going to crash at some point. Like, I started a bit early just so that if it does crash, it happens before I'm supposed to be streaming. But, like, I don't trust it. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. But I just don't trust it. I cast a spell to fix it. Thank you, Sub Val. I needed that. That explains everything, honestly. Also, welcome in, Sub Val. Glad you made things stop by. I think I found the problem. I think, but I don't know. Like, it's one of the things where it's like I have removed the thing causing the problem, but I don't know what that problem was. Like, I don't know why it was causing the problem. But I assume like 22 miles and I'm dying. Oh god, that does sound pretty bad. I don't think I could hike that far, to be honest. My sacrifice should. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it did. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, you may be noticing that something is missing from stream. The Fugitech reactive browser source that I use for the little PNG guy, that was the one that when I put it into OBS, it caused the crash, like when I was testing things out. So for now, I just don't have that on there, and maybe that will fix it. I haven't walked more than 4 miles in one sitting for like 6 months. That is a choice to go that hard after that, but I mean, hey, you accomplished it, so good job. All right, so I need to figure out what to do with this golden seed, because I would think it's over here, but the tree's already there. You should try Vado. It's good and it's caused no issues for me. Interesting. I mean, like, it's one of those things where, like, I maybe I should just try other softwares, but at the same time, I don't know. and regardless, all of that is, like, things I can try. I'd have to try later, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to experiment, really, between now and tomorrow, because work, so... I don't know. There's a lot of things I could do. I just don't know if I have time to test any of them right now, sadly. Starting early, but that's... I mean, I've been starting early... I mean, frankly, I'm starting late, because normally I start at, like, 5:30, but... Send you the link later. It takes, like, 2 minutes to set up. Well, I mean, I'd have to set it up and then get everything set up to stream with it. So I definitely can't do it now, but...
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating me.
All my homies hate free. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, OBS is also free, so. I guess we could just talk to this guy.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary Stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
Look, he's going well. I mean, it's going well so far, and the stats in Task Manager don't seem to be too crazy, so I'm not sure what. So I think we should be fine, but the bottom of the left corner of the screen is sad and lonely. Yeah, I removed because when I added the Fugitech thing for my little reactive PNG when I came home. So basically, I've been running experiments this whole weekend, and I switched over my browser sources to a different browser, and like because it's like because I just started closing browser sources and I only had like 1 or 2 left and they still were crashing. So I just swapped to a new browser for my browser sources. But then when I added the thing that I used to add my little guy in the corner, that caused it to crash, even though it was from a new browser source. So I'm worried that that might be the issue. So I don't have it now. So if we get through the whole stream without a problem, it might be that, and I don't know what to do about it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to keep experimenting until we actually get a solid solution.
Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him. I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind.
I'll just cut off a picture of Big and tape it to the corner of my screen. I hopefully I can fix it, but I don't know if I'll have it fixed by Monday, because there's not a lot of time between today's stream and when I stream next that I actually have to work on it, but we'll see.
The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, oh. I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish he'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is? Oh.
I like Klaus. Klaus is fun. Okay, so we can get the weapons from Klaus. Wait, what's this one do? Increase stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Ooh, interesting. And then ancient discs. I think we traded all the ones we have right now. Yeah, but we can get some other stuff. I think I'm gonna head back a bit because there's that merchant. Actually, I'm just gonna teleport there. There's that merchant that wants that tea set, and I'm like 90% certain this is the only guy I can sell it to. Although I'll just wait. But somewhere around here I can use the golden seed. I don't know where that is. So wait, hold on. Oh no, I can't go that way. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just for that. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, perfect.
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts.
A long time, you say? Right, and this was the Black Rabbit hideout. I've already explored this one. And it gave me a note of some kind. Let me check. This one. The Ergo box has been delivered to the Zeltor underground facility. No issues with compensation. Little brother lost his key in the underground facility again. Okay, so yeah, the next key we need to find is is an underground facility, which I don't know where that is yet, but we can probably find it. A long time before it sprouts. In other words, a screen transition. Exactly. Hello, kitty. Alright. This is the way we go, so let's keep going. Let's see if I remember how to play this game now. You can print a picture of Big the Cat and tape it onto the... Why is it... Guys, hold on. I'll just... Give me a second. Pictures. Where's my PNG dudes? Where are they? Do I just have a Twitch images? Where's my... I have folders of things. Where are they? There it is. Let's do this one. Image. Browse. Where are you? There you are. There. Is that good enough? Is that the right size? A little smaller. There we go. All right. We now got the guy. Put him like down here. There we go. All right, perfect. Guy acquired. Welcome, Big. Big, they missed you. Sadly, he doesn't bounce around anymore, but at least he's there. That's what's important.
Ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
It's just like everything's working to make it official. Yeah. Nope. Alchemist. Are those rose petals? A key used by the officers of House Monad. It is essential for gaining access to the alchemist's facility. This key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. Interesting. Oh god, it's Melanio, no! Oh, well, there's the Black Rabbit hideout. So once we get the keys for that. They are somewhere down here. So we'll just look around for a bit. Alright, that's the back track, I see. And... yes, it's head this way.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. She died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility.
You know, I've been thinking I might want to switch to a lighter weapon, as much as I like the Puppet Ripper. I might want to try out a lighter weapon if I get the chance. What? I like how the charged shot did nothing, but the normal shots did a lot of damage. Well, that was just because distance, because like just because it's because of how far away he was. Now that did damage. Rusty. No, I'm not rusty. I'm just bad. I know what I'm doing. Hello, streamer. Hello, Joe. Glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. As you can see, I did go live a little early just because I wanted to give it a little more time. Because if it crashed in the first like 10 minutes, I could get it back up and running like around 6:30. So it wouldn't be as bad. But one thing I tried is basically I had it running from like 10 a.m. to like 3 p.m. for me, and it was fine. I then added the Fugi reactive browser source, the thing for my little guy to be bouncing around with the Discord thing, and then it crashed like 6 minutes in. So I've removed that, and it seems to be working fine. So I think I might just need to find a new thing for my like voice reactive thing. So, which is probably a good thing because I've been using Fugi for a long time. I guess the main issue is Fugi is useful for other things. So eventually I do want to figure out what caused that so I can fix it. But for now, I just will have to leave it be. So is there a way over here? Not from this end. All right. All right, let me check and see if this is going to hurt me the way I think it does. Yep. Slows me down and freezes me. I assume there's a way to shut these off, so we'll come back here later. And looking at my task manager usage, my GPU is getting only used 50% by OBS, and then my memory usage, my like RAM, is mostly being used by Liza P. So I don't think it's a memory leak or like a GPU leak or something like that. So ow. Hey now. Ooh, perfect. Thunk. What? Okay, so this level circles back a lot. Because I've seen at least like 2 of those, or 3 so far of those one-way doors. Oh, hey there. Enemies that shoot out status elements in tight quarters. Flashback to the sewers of Dark Souls 1 with the basilisk. Oh, God. At least freeze doesn't instantly kill me. a little while ago, I did play a bit of Dark Souls 1 just because I wanted to do an experiment. And half your HP, not be curable with. Yeah, true. Oh, hi there. But actually, with that in mind, I wanted to. A little bit ago, I did a. I decided to boot up Dark Souls 1 because I wanted to see how low your max HP could get. And so what I did was I played as, was it, I always buy one of those curse healing items. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always useful. But what I did was I started up a game as the sorcerer because they have the lowest HP. And then I went and got the Dusk Crown Ring from fighting the Hydra. And then I went and got cursed. So I basically had a quarter of my max HP with the character that had the lowest HP. So I think that was just a fun what the, okay, they have turrets now. All right, your turn. Actually, I know what to do. Hold on. There we go. Dealt with. Must be upstairs. Oh, this seems safe. Oh, what are you? What is the graphic in the lower right? Do you mean like the bow? Oh, it's one of those guys. Because the only thing in the lower right corner is, like, my weapon, so... Also, wait a minute, these guys are like torturers for these prisoners, I just realized. Ah, dang it. Yeah, basically the picture in the bottom right corner just shows what weapon I currently have equipped. Never knows. It usually, I mean, I don't actually know what corner do I usually sit in for Liza P. I don't know. But yeah, I think, yeah, that's usually where the weapon sits, so. Yeah, I might have covered it for a few streams there, so. what other weapons do I have? Nothing I really feel like using at the moment, to be honest. Is this probably piercing and slashing? Let's strike. Probably fine. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's currently the weapon and the scythe in the bottom right, so. Maybe I should... Ooh, hey now. White bar above. That's... So the bar above the weapon shows its durability. Yeah, and that's part of the main thing to keep track of is its durability. Yeah, I think that way is the way I need to go. If that bar empties, the weapon is either useless or does very poor damage. I think if the bar empties, it becomes useless until I use like a Vanini Urgent Repair Works item or something. I don't know, I've never had it break on me. Unlike Breath of the Wild, if a weapon breaks, it's gone. Here it does not break. So you know, yeah. If the weapon breaks, I get to keep it, luckily, because the weapons here are unique instead of being disposable. Demon Souls and Dark Souls, they did have a similar mechanic, but honestly in Dark Souls and Demon Souls, the weapons, I'd say the weapons are similar to like a mix between this and Breath of the Wild, because the weapons aren't unique in that sense, because you can pick up like you can pick up multiple like long swords or hammers or different weapons and things like that. But in this game, each weapon is unique in the way where you only ever get one of them. Not too much combat in Animal Crossing. You clearly haven't been playing Animal Crossing correctly. I just noticed these guys have like the jigsaw like bear trap mouth thing. That's creepy. Like, what are these guys? Axe villagers you dislike, bonk them with the bug net. True. Ooh, oh no, okay. What's up, babe? Howdy, Pat. Glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. Luckily, stream seems to be holding up, so that's pretty good. I'm not, but that's fine. Is it? Yeah, this is I think like the third area of the DLC or something. Blame it on rust. Oh god. No spoiler? That's valid. Yeah, I wasn't planning on explaining it, but if you feel like just lurking instead of actually hanging out, feel free. I won't hold it against you. But otherwise, I'm gonna keep on trucking. Excuse me. Was it? Yeah, I think this way. Like always, I'm lacking sleep. Ah, I see. Yeah, go ahead and get some sleep. I know that's important. So what are these guys up to? Like, can I jiggle you around real quick? I need to get a good look at you. No, not that way. There we go. Oh, they're just like in a straitjacket. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think just going back down there would lead me to... No, yeah, actually, I do need to go that way. Hold on. Hold on a minute. If that's the way I need to go, what's over here? Oh, right. They get much more than 200, so, or I mean, in terms of Korok seeds, I don't think I got very much myself, so... My mom is outclassing me in terms of Korok seeds, I'll tell you that much. I'm not really good at the game, so I just run around and enjoy running around collecting stuff. I mean, that's just as much a part of the game as everything else, so you're doing pretty well so far. There we go. You're doing FPS strats? I've played my fair share of FPS games, so you're right. Right. Okay, so we go through here. Playing my favorite puzzle game, and I found another what the fuck do you mean thing. Excellent. It never ends. Ha! Get attacked through a wall, nerd. Major spoiler. Why did you have to be such a cryptic bitch? Incredible. Uh-oh. Paper safe. Nah, he's beyond the paper safe by this point. You. And you. And there's something behind me. If you take a look to the bottom right, you'll see that the red bar is currently a little cracked and flashing. That means my weapon is currently getting to pretty low durability. And if it were to go all the way down and break, I don't know how, I think it would be kind of useless. But I usually repair it around this point, so. I don't know how I'm sharpening a bow, but here we are. Hello there. Floating arrow. Hello there.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
I'm alert because this game kind of spooky me, but I mean, yep, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Rachel, glad you can make it. Thank you, sound bye. Let's look around a bit more before we continue. Ooh, purple interrogation log. Let's read. Partially shredded interrogation log. Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to... The accused then said, she must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor said, regrettable sacrifices must be made regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Does the game pause the action if you want to repair? Nope. Nah, you just got to figure that out. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to all of us. We have strayed from humanity's path. It is not the evolution of is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than their instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. The next pages are more heavily damaged. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was presented at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks, and they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the hearts of a person who raised them into a puppet? What kind of monster implants the heart of a person who raised them into a puppet? Interesting. Oh no, it's the mimic. Oh no. Would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Interesting. Hey man, what's going on over here? Howdy you. I can't shoot through the wall. Tragic. That was risky, but we took it. Secret of the Mimic is never allowed to end for you. You are sure it's your cursed game. Yeah. In my restless dreams, I see that mansion. Let's do a little more exploring before we continue. Actually, I gotta go the other side for that, so. Can I kill this guy while I'm up here? Hold on. Oh. Well, let's see what's down here. I see. And a bunch of red lights everywhere. Interesting. Oh, hold on. We got... We got the glow, which means that there's a butterfly around here. There they are. Ooh, a full moon. Nice. To my comment above, a Planck length safe. Oh, God. Oh, it's you. Oh, no. Wow, you are tanky. All right. All right, that's good. There we go. Workshop Union finished cartridge. He's chained. He uses his chained implements as a weapon, as in is a prisoner, is in the DLC. Yeah, it is just the chained prisoner from the Dark Souls 1 DLC. I don't think I've ever actually killed that guy. I think I've always ran past him. Anyway, let's see what this new thingamajig I got is. Here we go. A finished product developed by the Workshop Union. Although it was a component capable of finalizing the performance upgrades of puppets, its high cost prevented commercialization. Interesting. I assume this is the best thing, so let's try it out. It is heavy, but it has, I mean, it's not as good as with Shock, but this is Shock specialized, but I think it's just the generalist better one, so let's try that. And he's alone in a room. If there's an elevator nearby, this is just Ulasil. That doesn't look like an elevator, so.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Gemini, have you forgotten, like, we know the alchemists are scumbags. Like, you don't need to pretend that they're trying to be altruistic here. Is there anything else I can do up here? Oh, well, not from here, actually, but... Wait, hold on. I can break this. Oh, hi. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm going back in here, if you don't mind me. Thank you very much. Alchemists are scumbags. Alchemists are scumbags. Casually try to resurrect their dead mother and all that. I don't know if they were trying to resurrect their dead mom. I think she was more just using it to her advantage in some way. I don't really know what was going on there, to be honest. All right, let's lure out this guy. Then we run over here. Your turn. Whatever you're doing cannot be healthy, so can you please stop doing that? Could be worse. Could be there's an alchemist that combined his daughter with a dog. Oh, that's a reference. Edward? Oh, God. Excuse me. Thank you. What's in here? Oh, hi! Aren't you just strange? Bye-bye. Oh, hello. And those kind of look like the laughing enemies in the the future welder's blade. What are you about? A heavy blade taken from special equipment that welds the puppets of future together. Oh. The thickness of the blade allows for immense heat to be momentarily contained within it, but it dissipates just as quickly. The puppets of the future were built to do the work of the future, as the name implies. And to build the future, the past must sometimes be broken. If we fight Manus, I swear. I mean, actually, Manus is the final boss. Simon Manus. We've already fought him. Well, I mean, I haven't fought him in this file, but we have already fought him. But wait, that means we get to fight Artorias, true. Whoop. Alright. Let's explorate a little bit. And by explorate, I mean go the way I think the game wants me to go. It kind of sucks that Fugi Tech appears to be the thing that caused my stream to crash. Because, like that's kind of important. in, well, it's not important, but it's nice to have. So I don't know how I'm gonna... I need to figure out how to fix that, but for now... Oh, Stargazer, nice. I probably just rested the Stargazer. Artorias fight was so good even in DS1. Even as a noob, my first time against him was so good. Oh yeah, Artorias is a great fight. It is well known to be like one of the best fights in Dark Souls, or in the Souls series, really. She sounds like she's having a good time.
Against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Nah, dude, I bet Leia is Vernerique. That's the twist, baby. Twist predicted. You? Down here. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't want to be down here, did I? Oh, crap. Oh, excuse me. Ow, my legs. Oh, Black Rabbit Key. Well, I know where this goes. Let's... Oh, I think I have to go in... I think there's a hole in there I can drop down in. But since I messed up, let's actually... double back real quick. I'm committing nefarious acts. I'm drinking water without being told to hydrate. Now, I remember... Well, since we're here, we can level up as well. Stamina's always useful. Okay, now we're gonna head to this Stargazer. One second, I'm, you know what, I've been... I've been holding on to... Oh, right, that. I've been holding on to... Where is it? Where? Hold on. Where is it? Also, I have this carnival token I never used. Where is it? Hold on. I'm trying to find that, there it is, the tea set. I'm gonna spoil myself real quick. Royal Flower tea set. Okay, so from what I saw in the wiki, it basically only is used to be sold to that one guy. So I'll just go sell that to him real quick. I've been holding on to it, and I was like, oh, maybe there's another person to sell it to. Oh, I'm gonna hold on. No, as far as I'm aware, there's not. Let's just go sell it to him. I don't think the game is. I don't think this isn't Elden Ring. Like, the game is pretty straightforward with the things you need to do. Also, I do have that one carnival token. Where can I spend that? Howdy, you.
Always happy to make a transaction.
Alright, let's sell him the tea set.
Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information about the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina.
Ooh.
Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that. Always happy.
Was there anything else really to buy from him? Not really. From Soft Design. What, you didn't hold on to that useless item from the first hour of the game? Don't you know that's for a late game quest, honestly? I know it's showing me that, but I've already done this, so I don't think I'm going to get anything from this. Yeah. Still fun to do, though. Wait, guys, it's Fall Fest, oh no! Or to go back to the Dark Souls 1 DLC, getting into that is kind of crazy. True. It is kind of strange how you're supposed to go about that. Okay, is there a carnival game I haven't played yet? Let me look around. 'Cause that's the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. We've already been there. I think we've already been up here. And I've given you a token, which let us go in here, which let us play Whack-A-Clown. So we've done that. All right, you get over here. Oops. And by get over here, I mean I'm going to you. What's the reverse of get over here? Like, oh! I'm coming over there. That's a good one. And then there's this one, which we did, which was that guy. So I gotta find another one to use around here. Yeah, not for the Ferris wheel. We've already done the Ferris wheel. Yeah, the Ferris wheel just drops us off over there. And that lets us get into the merry-go-round. I guess we can go to the merry-go-round real quick. Maybe there's a path I'm missing over there. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything down there. I think we've already gotten everything there. We've already done that. We've already done that. Or maybe it was that. One of those two things. Tactical roll into the Ferris wheel? Of course, you don't want to miss. And then the tactical roll off the Ferris wheel. I wonder, can I run on top of the cars? I wonder. Probably not worth investigating at this current moment, but... don't even know what I would do with that information otherwise, actually. Oh, okay. Where did you come from? The death was a joke. You were clowning around. Someone give this man an exclamation mark, Jerry. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, we did that one. There's nothing over there. I don't think there's anything over there. See ya, nerd. Can I go into that clown around thingy? Or is that just another one of the shooting galleries? Where do I use this carnival token? More importantly, where is that sneaky little guy that killed me? There he is. Get out of here! I'm so, sadly I have the opposite feeling. I am very full. Hopefully snack soon. Hopefully snack soon. True. Ow. This is a dangerous merry-go-round. Yeah, there's nothing up here, is there? Well, I think there was something up here, but we already got it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just hold on to this token for now. Yeah, 'cause that's just another clown knockdown. We did that already. We did that clown circus. We did that clown circus. We did that clown knockdown. We already did that. And we did this. So I think we're just gonna leave. See ya, nerds. I'm guessing if I find the guy with the crown, I can sell... Calm down, game. I could sell it to him. Anyway, back over here, because we can go to the other, Black Rabbit hideout. Turns out some of their matter got teleported with you and it merges with you. What? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I see what you... Never mind, I get it. I mean... Oh no, now I'm part puppet? I always was part... Now I'm just part clown. The horror. Now, what's in here? Another Banui room. Ooh, the eldest. Black Death's protective apparel. Dang, dude, calm down. The mask worn by the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This executioner mask signifies death in Krotzback alleys. Seriously, you think I'm in danger on this street? Back already, big brother. Huh. Cool. And then the outfit. This sturdy stab-proof suit was designed to thwart death blows aimed at the Brotherhood. Too bad I showed up. We grew up on the streets where death was entertainment. In that environment, resentment follows your every footstep. As the eldest, my hope is that only I pay the price in our final moments. His name was Derry? Black Rabbit family's family photo? Oh no. Ooh, that's fun. Mask commemorating the adventures of a heroic explorer, just wearing it fills one's heart. I think I've read that already. Not giant transforming sword proof, that's true. Let's take that off. I kind of like the way we have it now. Alright, let's look at this family photo. A family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Although they are a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. Aw, I killed them all. I'm guessing that location is where the next key is going to be. Because we have the youngest, the middle child, or one of the middle childs, the eldest. We just need the leader, the actual rabbit. So, we've got one more to find. Or the other rabbit, not the only rabbit, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I haven't turned this off yet. Do I need to keep looking around? I know there's more to find in this area, because I haven't gone through that door yet, but maybe I have to go to the other Stargazer to do it. Do I see Z fighting? Yo, look right above my head. You can see some Z fighting. Let's go! Love me some. So, for those that aren't aware, right there, you can see, like, what looks like flickering. I think that's two objects called Z fighting, where basically two objects are layered on top of each other in a way where their, like, textures overlap. And so they'll, like, flicker back and forth between the two textures. And that is known in the industry as Z fighting. And it's very funny. Anyway, let's try not to mess this area up again. No, thank you. I prefer hot showers. If I just, like... Nerd. Oh no. Down here is acceptable because I need to get in there. Yeah. So now I can just drop down here. No! Character, no! That was his fault. I take no blame for this. I am entirely not at fault for the character jumping off a cliff. We blame Pinocchio in this household. Off the cliff with you. And then I think we go... Yeah, down here. Ow. Crystal Cave in Dark Souls 1 moment. Liza P is just Dark Souls 1, isn't it? Can I break this? If I just stand here... Okay, no, it's stepping off. It seems to do it. All right, hold on. There we go. There we go. So I'll have to drop down into there, but I think that's where I wanted to go anyways, so we'll go there later. That or because it's a Soul-like and DS1 is the only FromSoft game I have played, it's all I can reference. Man who has only played Dark Souls 1. Man, this really reminds me of Dark Souls 1. Oh, jeez! But again, I know you have played more games than that, but that is the... I believe that is the meme format. Ooh, Ancient Disc! Nice. Where do you take me? Well, there's a hole I need to drop down, so. I played Echo Night Beyond. It's a FromSoft game that is like a 3D point-and-click adventure. Interesting. I may have to look into that. Because that sounds like it'd be an interesting game to play. And whoop. Oh, hi there. I hate to break it to you, it's only on the PS2 and has not been ported to anything else. Ah. Tragic. Hello? Where do I go from here? Because I'm not going back up, I'll tell you that much. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow you? No. I need you to come here. Come a little closer. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Come on, just over here. Over here, sir. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing? Dang it. All right. Down, I guess? Ooh, okay. This feels like a boss fight's coming up.
My mind is unraveling.
Uh-oh.
It burns. My mind's ablaze. Make it stop!
Ma'am, I just got here. That is a cool hammer, though.
Bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Uh-oh, ma'am.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
I'll get that timing. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope, excuse me. Pardon me, ma'am. There we go. You are tanky. Oh, hello.
Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give
is a way to keep you alive. You seem very fun. Sorry, man, broke a hammer. Entirely different reference. Wielding a giant hammer seems emotional. It's Amy Rose. Oh, God. I do like your outfit, though. Like, damn. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. I don't have to kill her.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced Overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemist in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry, Veronique. And I think I also got her. I got a key. Obtain the key from Veronique in the coolant control room. It operates the console found in that room. Veronique, the leader of the sweepers, charged into the Zelator underground facility to put an end to the alchemist's dangerous experiments. Her mission ended in disaster. A deadly trap ensnared the sweepers, and despite their desperate fight to survive, they too became wretched monsters in the end. Red-haired stalker, Knuckle? I'm just playing Sonic the Hedgehog, aren't I? And then I think we got her outfit. Yep. Battle apparel worn by the leader of the sweepers. It is rugged in shape, robust in build, and direct in function. Since long ago, these garments protected her just as they protected her ancestors. In fact, they were worn with masks by the protectors of Krot, even during the days before the Stalkers. A mask worn by the leader of the sweepers. The gold on the horns has peeled, and the leader is stained, and the leather is stained blue. Endure, resist, destroy. She remained loyal to the way of the sweepers until the very end. Let's try these things on real quick. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, that's cool. That's like Viking. That is an outfit. I do look like someone from, like, Fallout or Mad Max, but that is an outfit. This is some drip, heck yeah, but I think I'm gonna stick with it just looks too cozy, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just love this look too much. Anyway, let's deal with this. Gotta wear the coat, don't want to catch a cold, true. First try, by the way, that was a first try. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Also, welcome in, Colin. Glad you can make it this time, bye. Aha! Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Hold on. Let me just, do I have like a... Respect. Excellent. I've been lurking, you know how it is. That's true. You cannot steal the hammer, I know you want to.
Until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be in peace and rest now.
Hold on a minute. This place looks familiar. Is there a stargazer nearby? I need to teleport back. Gross, I hate it. Oh. Gross, I hate it. Spin the wheel. Oh. Now this is Demon Souls. No, there was a stargazer like right next to her. Hold on a second. I think up like there. Like maybe it's up that ladder there. I think that's where the picture was taken of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Because if you look, you can kind of see the, whoops. You can kind of see, yeah, there's that shark tooth right there. So somewhere up here is where that picture was taken. I wish I had a working PS3 to try Demon Souls again. Knowing what I do now, I know I was playing the game bad. No, you want to talk about playing the game badly. The way that I learned about Demon Souls was by watching someone do a Soul Level 1 run. And so I didn't know how to level up in that game. So I just had to, I played the game, I basically just followed his Soul Level 1 path my first time playing the game. It was, I almost beat the game actually, doing so. Like I think I got to Old King Alant as the boss I couldn't beat before I gave up. Here's the thing, I too did not know how to level up, so I was playing it far harder than it needed to be. Turn me out for some games, that makes sense.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
Where'd Lumaccio go?
Lamacchio?
Lamacchio.
You just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No,
Ayo?
I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Alright, trade some stuff. I'll pick up a quartz, I think. I did play Dark Souls 1 Remastered on the Switch and fully experienced it with a video guide. That's fair. Like, I think sometimes you need stuff like that for Dark Souls 1. Can I upgrade my bow? I can upgrade my bow. Let's upgrade the bow. A fully powered bow. Excellent. And now that I have 2 quartz, I want to do something, actually. Because there's something I saw in this where I can upgrade my P organ. So I can take one of these and upgrade the ability from them. So I think let's upgrade auto charge pulse cell when discharged. And auto charge legion. I think I've said it before, I did not look up boss strats though. Beat all the bosses, no summons. Oh, nice. I mean, like I've done my time in Souls-like, so I can kind of play them however I see fit, but that's you know, that's awesome that you're able to get that done. You know what, real quick, let's head to the future and let's check out if that golden seed we planted now has grown. Ornstein and Smo took me 3.5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cat still doesn't have the collar on him. Tragedy. Interesting. I'm guessing there's a point in the DLC where I actually, like, have the things I do in the past affect the future. Like the cat having a collar and that golden seed I planted growing. But for now, I think I need some HP, yeah. Let's do that. And let's head back up here and explore those areas that were previously blocked off to me. Not the most time spent beating a single boss. That honor goes to... Oh, the end is nigh. Oh, yeah, no, that's... I can understand how the end is nigh would be challenging. Ooh, there's a lot to explore down here. Let's see what's through this door first. Evening, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise specified. I am here to, You know, thinking about it, I've probably spent Well, the thing I speak of is the side thing. It's 31 screens in a row, and you have to beat it all deathless. I left it unbeaten for years. It's still... Yeah, I bet, because the end is nigh is sort of similar to, Super Meat Boy, if I remember. Ooh, another Legion caliber. Nice. And so I could see that taking a long time to beat. Same developer. Yeah, Edmund. Good old Edmund. He's working on his latest game. I think it was... What is it called? Mugenics? The end is nigh is better than Super Meat Boy. I see. Hello. Oh, it's one of you guys. Ooh. Oh, it's one of you. Okay, hold on. I have not actually played either The End is Nigh or Super Meat Boy, so... Oh, another ancient disc! Yes. I can buy a Legion caliber. Nice. I don't know if they're... I mean, I probably would enjoy them if I played them, but... I got a 1cc, basically beat all the level without a game over. It was 80 hours of practice over the course of months. Wow. Ow? The crazy hard shmup, and that's not even the hardest difficulty. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever, like, go crazy on a game like that. Hey. Enough with the freeze array. I am not a TV dinner. I don't think I think I've played a couple of shoot 'em ups. I'm not very good at those, honestly. Oh, hello. What? Where did you come from? Ow. What? Why are there more of you? Okay, we'll do this then. Whew, alright. The thing is, though, Cave, the developer, their final game before going out of business, Dodon Pachi said, I can't pronounce that, getting a 1cc and beating the true last boss took the community nearly 20 years. Is this your go-to weapon right now? So, also, what did I just pick up? Hold on. Right now I basically have La Vendetta. Interesting. Basically I have two weapons that I mainly use right now, the Puppet Ripper and the bow. I'm thinking of maybe swapping the Puppet Ripper for a faster weapon, but I haven't found one I really like yet, and also I need to probably upgrade whatever that weapon is. But yeah, right now, Puppet Ripper and bow are my, my current go-tos. Have you tried... Oh, I have tried Ouroboros. I don't think I have Ouroboros, but I tried it on my other file that I have. The Pizza Cutter. Pizza Cutter was fun. That's my favorite way. It is a very fun weapon. Actually, Pat, would you like to be spoiled by, the new Pizza Cutter in this game? Sure? Alright. Here's the new Pizza Cutter. You get it in a circus, and its gimmick is that the more you run, the more pizza cuttery it gets. I think it's very cool, but I think it's a bit too big for my tastes, so... Now what is that? I think it's supposed to be like a windmill? Yeah, it's a pinwheel. So, like, the more you sprint, the more it gains speed. More damage for faster running? I think it's either... Well, actually, let me just look at it. Here we go. The blade of a large weapon is stained red with blood. Its razor-sharp steel veins funnel the wind, spinning with lethal fury. For other stalkers, the colorful steel blades of this spinning pinwheel became an object of terror, and the maniac would not end his bloodbath until every blade was stained red. Interesting. But yeah, I think it, like, the more you sprint with it, the more it starts dealing damage, or has repeated, slashes or something like that. Yeah, it's a very goofy weapon, but I think it's very fun. And also, I just picked up this. Ooh. Did you get the claw? I didn't pick up the claws, but I did see them. Hello? What? Interesting. I might have to go test this weapon out later. Wait, hold on. This isn't even everything. Or, I mean, this is, but down here. But I think that there is more, because I've seen more around. Wait, if I... No, okay. You have, like, 0-second stream delay? That's crazy. I don't know how. Liquid! Thanks, Mom. Will do. Yeah, I have no idea how my stream delay is so, is so quick. You respond to me right when I press send? That is incredible. I mean, sometimes I have pretty quick stream delay on some streams, but never, like, instantaneous. Oh, over here. Excuse me. How do I get into there? Come here, you. Don't talk. I mean, I do have pretty good internet. I do have some pretty solid internet for streaming, so I think that might be why the delay for some is so short, but... Have I been there? Well, clearly not. How does one get there? Upload speed? I think... I mean, you know what? I'll just, Is anybody following me? I think he is. Hold on a second. I'll just go pull up the, like, Google speed tester and tell you what it tells me. Give me a sec. Internet speed. Run a speed test. My download speed is 876 megabits download, and my upload is 862. So, that explains why. Which is funny, because even for myself, I had a similar download, but my upload's only 40. Ah. No, I went down there. That's where he was. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I have, like, fiber internet, actually. yeah, I have fiber. That's what, that's what's giving me all those glorious speeds. I think there's nothing else to do down here. Let me keep looking around for a sec, though. My area doesn't support the yeah. Yeah, I got pretty lucky, and, me and my roommate decided to upgrade to fiber because we use the internet often enough that having fiber internet is probably gonna be, it would be very advantageous. It's kind of gotten to the point where, if I ever move, like, when I move, like, when I end up moving, I need to find a place that has fiber connection, because otherwise, I'm gonna be downgrading myself so hard. Hold on, I'm gonna teleport back to a Stargazer, because I know there was something I saw that I want to try and figure out how to get to it. I have no idea what speed mine is, and I don't care. I mean, that's fine, you know? As long as the internet works for your needs, that's all that really matters. Hold on, I alt-tabbed out of OBS. Is it still good? Still alive, gamers. We're still living. I think, genuinely, the Fugi Reactive kills my stream for some reason. Okay, how do I get in there? Hold on. Did you already use the Black Rabbit key? I did, yes. That's where I got the... Right? Yeah, I used the Black Rabbit key already. Yeah, that's where I got the gas mask. How do I open this door is the question. And that door, I guess by extension. I said wait for a bit. Gotcha. Yeah, that's where we got the eldest brother. We got the eldest brother's outfit and this image. Which I know where that image was taken. I just gotta get up there so I can actually see if there's another key down there. Pardon me, sir. anything up here? Ow. Excuse me. And then here is... Yeah, it's just looping back. Okay, hold on. Missed it, but Dim was fighting the Brotherhood last stream? Oh, sick, yeah. How well did he do? Excuse me. Not well. Understandable. The Brotherhood is a tough fight. He said he got tilted. Oh, God. Hopefully I can catch next stream. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully I can be there next time, because that sounds fun. I think he got it, though. I mean, he's definitely got it. He's very good at the game. He's just got to figure out the, he's just got to figure them out. I mean, I think I remember struggling with the Brotherhood when I fought them, so... How is this guy so good? I don't get it. He beat the Archbishop in 30 minutes? Wow. That is impressive, actually. It took me plenty of times to actually beat the Archbishop, so... Is there anything else around here that'd be conducive to me? No, because I think this is going down. I need to go up. And then this is where I fought the big guy. And I've been in that room before. Maybe up here? Hold on. That gets me up here. I realize Dim is lurking in this stream. True, Dim does work sometimes. Excuse me, gentlemen. Hey, calm down, you. Oh, I never took this elevator, did I? Here we go. Frost-covered instructions. My brother and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zeltor underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room, and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. I think I missed another letter I gotta read real quick. At least I thought I did. I might have to look into it later, because I don't remember what I picked up. Reading? That's crazy. As much as look, sometimes I can use every single brain cell in my head and I can actually figure out how to read. It doesn't happen often, but... Ah, here we go. This is the last thing I was looking for. Well, not the last thing, because there's actually... Legion Amulet. Nice. There is one more thing I need. I'm gonna try something silly. Haha! Yeah, I figured this wouldn't do much. That just gets me here. What that doesn't get me is closer to that room that I need to get into. I think you're in the same part Astra is if that amulet increases Legion damage. Let me check. Increases Legion arm attack. You're right. Yeah, I guess I am in the same spot as Astra. Interesting. No, it's not here. And I don't think... Ah! I'm lost! Well, it's not that I'm lost. It's more that I don't know where to go to get what I need. Because what I'm looking for is how to open the doors down here. I want to get into there, but I don't know how to. I'm gonna do another loop. Do some looky rounding. Yeah, because this is where that other path I took came from, through the cold fog. Down here. I've been down here already. There's all these enemies and stuff. Ow. When you said that, I thought, that's like saying it's not that I'm broke. I just don't have money, and I need to buy stuff that I need. I'm not lost. I just don't know where I am or how I need to get to where I want to go. There's a difference. I guess actually, no, I know where I am. I just don't know how to get to where I need to go. Excuse me? Rude. I'm not lost. Everyone else just got there before me. Exactly. Calm down, you guys. Oh. Never checked this hole out, I guess. God, it is loud in here. What are you? The Tenacious Amulet? What doth you do? Reduces break and shock effects. Interesting. I have never had break or shock affect me, as far as I'm aware. But good to know. Okay, well, that's this place. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. I'm just strolling around at the speed of me. Got places to go, but nowhere in a hurry. Okay, we've been here before. That's where you are. We've been up there before. We've been down here before. This is where... Yeah, there was a butterfly here. There's these guys. And then I'm up here. And then this is where I fought the chained guy. And that opened up this door. But mostly it opened up that door. But that's nowhere to go. And then this just leads to the Stargazer. Which just leads me down. But I don't want down. The second biggest Sonic fan VTuber I know? Biggest as in biggest fan of Sonic, or biggest as in, like, following on Twitch? It's random. There was dudes just falling everywhere. Biggest fan of Sonic. I see. I mean, there are definitely people who are bigger fans of Sonic than me. I'm not willing to, I'm not gonna claim otherwise. But... Sonich. Look, sometimes the words that come out of my mouth just are weird. I have to deal with that every day of my life. What are you? Hello? God, weird noises everywhere here. Okay, drop down here. Drop down here. Drop down here. Thank you. Excellent. Not helpful, but excellent. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to make an assumption that somehow continuing past the boss fight to the next area will lead me to the rooms that I'm looking to get into. Because I've done plenty of running around and I haven't found anything. So I'm going to make an assumption, because I need to get... It's those two doors down there. And I haven't found a way to access them yet. So I'm going to go and just see if continuing forward will lead me to the path that I'm looking for. And if it doesn't, I can always look it up later. Hold on, did I miss something? Like, real quick, before I leave, did I miss something in here? Nothing down here. I like your enthusiasm. Thank you. No. Okay, I didn't miss anything in here, as far as I can tell. Alright, let's hop back here. Let's level up while I'm here. A little more technique. Damage never killed no one. Head off to the coolant room controls. Coolant control room. Don't know why I keep flipping those. around this way. Past the burning corpse pit. We love a good burning corpse pit. Back to teeth. Good luck with the teeth. This elevator is big enough. I feel like we're gonna have a fight on here. Oh, you know what? I think I am right. Because the room that I couldn't get into looked kind of like a hospital room. And if you look here, those are kind of gurneys. So I think I am somewhat correct. EU hospital, honestly. Okay. Wait. Hey, Pat, you might want to look away. This is some spoilers, I think. Alright, be back. Good luck. Chat. Chat, look who it is.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you.
Wait, he has a bow?
Blood. Interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
What are you doing here?
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Ooh. How about you tell me who you are?
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
How about the legendary stalker?
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
Of course. What about Romeo?
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
How about Leia?
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
How about the gold coin tree? Is that what this is?
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be?
Oh, it does,
It
yeah.
looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
How to reach the Rose Estate?
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Ooh, hold on. Does he have... I can't see the sheath, but... No, that's... Oh, ho, ho, ho. So this guy right here, who may look familiar to some people, wields the Two Dragons sword and the Royal Horn bow. Interesting. You know, I have been saying I should switch to a lighter weapon, and this is a lighter weapon. The Order's letter of reprimand. The old letter is coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our culpability. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between the listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. Interesting. Welcome back, Jerry. I want to show you something, and the reason that I'm currently wielding the katana... Oh, I went the wrong way. Hold on. We met a guy over here. Doesn't he look familiar? And also, he's wielding the Two Dragons sword and the horn bow, which is why I decided to swap to the sword, because I think that's cool. Bork. And also, I think this is like an early version of the golden fruit tree, because the gold fruit tree does look like a woman, and I think literally the prompt is to ask about the gold fruit tree when talking about this. So now, what are you? Anti-freeze amulet, nice. And this. Oh ho ho! I was right. And now that door's open. Nice. But I did also get something else, I think. Yeah, I got, this. A horn brought from the county of the morning. Or the country of the morning, not the county. Are the spoilers gone? I believe so, yes. Use it when confronting the two-faced overseer in the underground facility to signal the sun and summon the tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. To help someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Nifty. Let's see what's over here. Or this might even be the way forward, but let's find out. No, this seems pretty forwarding. Let's go back a second. I think there was a path I didn't take over here. Let's check this out. Aha! Good thing I went here. Is there a country called noon, evening, night, dawn, dusk, Twilight Town? Ooh, Klaus's luxury bag. I bet I could bring this to Klaus. I don't know why I think I can bring Klaus's luxury bag to Klaus. It's just a feeling I have. I wasn't going to include the final one, but I wanted to be silly. Look, we appreciate Twilight Town. Hello, Klaus.
Well met, Master.
Have this bag.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met.
What have you got, sir? More Legion calibers, a full moon A thing, and an eye patch? Fun. Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. Interesting. Well, I'm getting the eye patch. An eye patch worn by a stalker to protect an eye wounded in battle. It is said the lost eye forever sees the moment of its destruction. May the eyes of others only see peace. Embroidered on the eye patch by a veteran stalker. Pirate man. Do I have... Hold on, can I go full pirate? Do I have a good hat? No, but I could do something sillier. Excellent. Okay, I think I don't have any more full moons of the Covenant, do I? No. Alright. I can't fully upgrade the samurai sword just yet. I know what I'm looking at when my eye gets destroyed. All right, goobers. Ooh. Goddard's art supplies. A cherished set of art supplies. The case bears Goddard's name. This expensive set of art supplies bears the signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. Now, I know where she'd be at. Well, guess we're going back again. Hold on. Luckily, there's a stargazer right here I can use. Howdy, Miss Goddard. I have some art supplies for you.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now.
Well, good luck with that. Female painter, yet another. Women are allowed to paint and it's not a Dark Souls reference. Now, if she goes into the painting, that's a different story. Then we have a Dark Souls reference. Mario 64 reference? Oh, never mind. You got a point there. Da 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 da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Are you a human? Hold on. You know what? I know how to find out if you're human or not. You come here. Come here a second. Okay, 291 with a stab. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, sir. 289. Well, that was actually less, so... Okay, I don't think he is a human. Interestingly. Yahoo! His weapon makes him look like the TF2 medic. True. Grindstone coating capsule. Ooh. The low roll. It could be a low roll, but the damage was pretty close enough that I'm thinking maybe he was just like, I don't know, maybe he's considered a carcass or something? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey now. Thank you very much. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Well, things are certainly happening down there. You, come here. Goodbye. Oh, it's another one of those guys. You can, like that guy down there with the big wall. Damn. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Consume a bean. Oh, God. Hold on. Excuse me, gentlemen. I have beans to consume. Alright, let's see what bean we're getting today. That's either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Interesting. I think that's you. Yeah, because the other one is peach or barf. All right. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish? Let's find out. Pinto bean. Oh, it's got to be fish. Or is it? No, yeah, that's fish. Nary a hint of banana in there. Technically all fish we eat are dead. Speak for yourself. Ugh. Anyway, back to murdering. Let's clear out the left side first. Sonic just walking around PetSmart just eating the fish. As long as they don't catch me. Shock. Oh, God. Let's just real quick slurp some of this. Excuse me, sir. let's go. I should go retrieve some stamina real quick. Give me a second, sir. I'm just gonna wait over here. Ow! Since when did you have range? Oh, okay. No, Sky, cats eat fish. No, Sky will eat a fish. if a fish came near Sky, that fish is gone. When in shock, your character's stamina recovery immediately decreases. Oh, I see. No, yeah, that makes sense. I was regenerating stamina pretty slow there. This guy licked a fish once. Ah, I see. Excuse me, gentlemen. I have no beef with you. I said I had no beef! She christens them and sends them on their way. Fish appear to be friends, I see. Later, gators. Wow, that's a lot of things happening. Too bad I'm over here now. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Don't touch me, sir. Excuse me? Aggro all the enemies. It's a viable strategy. Clearly it's working for me. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, not you. Come here. Hey, excuse me. All right, Doctor, your turn. Okay, what else? What else do I got? Wow, my throat's dry. How'd that happen? This looks forward. I'll just hit this button real quick. Then we gotta go deal with this guy. Step one. Aggro these two. How am I gonna get up there? How? Excuse me? Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. Then we might end stream after we kill this guy, but we're gonna kill this guy. You. Alright, you now, let's do a little bit of... There we go. Now for you two. There we go. Pulse cell. We'll kill you next. And your turn. Top this off. Pull out the bow. Let's get some attention here. Okay, now your turn. Sweet, and I don't want you showing up, so you get over here. Okay, now, you two aren't an issue, but I'm gonna deal with you anyways, because you deserve it. Hi there, sir. Don't mind. He minded me! Tally ho! I only got one of these left. You better drop one, I swear to God. Neither did he drop one, nor did I get one. Tragic. Alright, sir, your turn. Let's top off our HP. Don't want to deal with that. Let's get some stamina back. Come on, more stamina. Let's go. Oh, just having shock at all lowers my stamina regen. Like, it's not like the shock is like a normal status effect where it builds up. Having any amount of shock lowers my stamina regen. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, Jesus. Got him. And for my troubles, I get Genius Meister's pocket watch. The pocket watch is so exquisite and intricate, it elicits a gasp. I figured out how to say the word elicit. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to fetch a high price amongst collectors. I know a guy who's a collector, I think. First, let's see what...
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Well, not right now, Gemini. It's almost 9 o'clock. I have to go do things. We'll deal with him next time. So, thank you all for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Jerry, Rachel, Joe, Subval, Mom, Pat, any lurkers as well. I greatly appreciate it. Colin, I know you stopped by. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so glad that my stream, you're ending? Yeah, so... Wait, hold on. Why does every level up only... Like, every level up seems to have the same requirement of ergo. That's interesting. I said you're doing P on Wednesday? So I think... I think I'm doing Liza P today. I might do Liza P on Monday. I think I'm doing Liza P today. I did Liza P today. I think I'm doing Liza P on Monday. And then on Wednesday we'll be doing Blueprints again. Because I want to get through Liza P at the very least. So I'll be doing that. So I'll make that my main one. I might do the thing where I swap back and forth, where I do one Liza P, then a double bill of Blueprints, and then 2 Liza P, and then 1 Blueprints, and just go back and forth until I beat Liza P. We'll see. But I want to keep playing this game because it's very fun, and I feel like I need to catch back up to where I should be. Yeah, how long the DLC is meant to be? I don't know how long the DLC is meant to be, which is kind of part of why I want to keep just trucking through it, because I really don't know when this will end. So I want to just keep pushing forward the best I can. But yeah, so once again, thank you all for being here. I greatly, really appreciate it. I will hopefully see if I can't... I don't know if I'm going to bring back the Fugi reactive thing, because it might crash stream if I do it. I can try. I'll see if... I mean, I don't know... I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look at if other people have this issue and see what maybe their solution to it was. We'll see. But I'll see if I can't find another thing I can use, maybe another software for a little reactive PNG image. If I find it, I'll see if I can get it to work. I don't know if I'll get it Monday, but I can definitely try to get it by Wednesday. So hopefully we can get that done. But regardless, I'll hit you up with another one for PNG. Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll look into that and see if it works for me. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Joe, Mom, Rachel, Subval, Jerry, Pat, Colin, anybody else I missed? Dim, thank you for lurking. I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for another Liza P stream. But until then, have a good day, have a good night. Hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope to get better for you soon. And hopefully I'll see you there. Bye-bye.